We did Glastonbury 2 summers ago, in 2008, and it was the first time I'd actually been to Glastonbury. And Glastonbury for us is like the big festival in the UK, and we played in the afternoon there, and we'd only been together for like 6 months at that time, and we got offered a slot on a good stage called the Park Stage, and we were expecting, it was on the Sunday afternoon, we were expecting like 50 people to show up, and like 1,000 people showed up, which was amazing. And that was the biggest gig we played then. And then progressively, I guess, yeah, we keep being surprised by people who come and see us. I think we don't really expect anyone to come and see us, so it does feel like a surprise. Like, this tour is sold out, and we were told starting to play in America, you know, starting yourself as a band and trying to get, you know, your flag in the ground as a band in America was a completely different deal to anywhere else. And for some reason, people have been buying all the tickets. I think the internet's really powerful. I think local radio's really helped us. People like random DJs just picking up our songs and playing them on the radio has been really helpful for us. We have a lot to thank a lot of people other than ourselves for these tours. I think we use the internet probably less than a lot of bands.
Really?
Yeah, but it's been so helpful for us. Like, a lot of people would never have heard of us if it wasn't for the internet. So we kind of pay our dues by doing things that we're interested in, but trying not to just gush anything that comes to our minds, because I think there's a lot of information that's quite useless on the internet.
Right.
We try to make the information that we put out about tours or about radio shows or about things that we're interested in, try and make it a little bit more considered and, in our eyes, like something we are involved in and interested in anyway, and not just writing like I'm in the bath.
Yeah, it's good, but I don't think you can rely on something like MySpace alone. You know, like MySpace is great because if people have heard your name or if they've seen a gig or something, there's a place where they can go on the internet and hear your music. But I don't think you can really expect to be discovered on MySpace. You know, I think you've got to go out there. And when we started, we said yes to literally every single gig. And we were playing a gig somewhere in London pretty much every night, and then we started moving out in the UK, and then we went into Europe. Now we're in America, so you just got to play gigs. That's where you can connect with an audience. You know, that's where people are.
Jimmy Fallon's nice. He was actually the nicest.
You think he's funny?
I do. Yeah, I do. I do think he's funny. We've done 3 of those TV things now, and they're quite callous. They can be quite like, you're in and out, and everyone's on a schedule, and everyone's more important than you, which is fine. And you know, and it's not really, TV's weird because it's not really like a real performance. It's not like, there's no engaging with people on a human level. It's just like, there's no relational aspect to it. You're just standing there on a screen and you play, and people hear it and look at it, but there's no interaction. At a gig, if you fuck something up, you can be like, we fucked it up, we'll start it again, you know, and then you can have a laugh about it and it's a bit more relaxed. TV is so clinical. I get like shit scared. Never, gigs I'm fine with, but like TV I just go crazy. So
There's no money in it, so if you're looking to make money, you're wasting your time.
yeah.
There you go. That's my words of wisdom.
I'd say don't, if you're looking in our area of what we've done as a guideline to success, I'd start again, because it's not a very good formula. It's been a bit of a happy accident, and there are far better formulas to follow if you really want to just be successful.
And on the same sentiment as what Winston said, I think I think people are getting I mean, the industry is almost crippled by how sort of manufactured everything's become, and I think people are actually steering towards slightly more homegrown, organic sort of music, and I think that's a good place. You know, that's a good way to do things. I think music is an art form, and I think it should be, you know, come from the right place. So I won't get involved with anything too shiny or unreal.
I'd say take as many drugs as you can. I'm joking. Yeah, you came the wrong show. I'd say do it all with your head up. So be willing to listen to people, because I think people who are really proud and refuse to listen to other people and then get rid of anyone that says no to them get themselves in real trouble just in their own hearts, let alone like, you know, like commercially or in their business. I think yeah, being passionate about something and holding your head up and being willing to listen to what other people have to say is a really helpful way to do things.